because that would suck if to reset it I have to do that. I almost feel like they would do that because Capcom likes to be dicks like that sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Sarah Bear, thanks for subbing for 11 months. Here's your egg.
You will give me
Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. I have the FAQ open to this part. I will tell you what it is so we can keep moving.
Okay. Pogo jump on block 1 3 times.
Yep. Pogo jump on block 3 2 times. And then pogo jump once on block 4.
Yep. And was it 4 times on 2?
Yes.
Bingo! Thank you, guys.
Woo!
Piece of the map. Interesting. It doesn't actually show you that in your inventory. That's a bit surprising.
Sarah Bear subscribed for 11.
Oh, I already dropped her egg while you were getting ready the instructions.
Gotcha.
I'm on it.
You're too good.
Sometime... Fucker, you. As soon as you said that, I fell in the pit.
This is why we can't play games together anymore, by the way.
Really? This is the reason why? This happens all the time.
This is the reason.
This is pretty common around here, not gonna lie.
This is the one reason.
Not gonna mince words.
Yeah.
Timing.
I hate that I actually have to go the long way to get that treasure chest.
Of course, do you expect this game to be easy?
Well, kinda. It is DuckTales.
I'm down for playing games with you. Juker, you ditched me, and wow, don't even start with me. We had a thing, man.
For like, what, a day?
I mean, for him, a day. For me, like 13 years or whatever the hell it's been.
Bit over 10 years.
Yeah, it's been like 11.
Yeah, something like because their 10th anniversary was Molten Core, right?
Yep, exactly. I didn't ditch you. Yeah, okay. Whatever you need to tell yourself, man, it's okay.
Whatever makes you sleep at night.
Just know that I hold grudges forever.
It's true.
They don't. He doesn't do anything with them, but he holds them.
Yes, I do have DuckTales, though I missed. It's one of my favorite games.
Ah, damn it, I can't break these yet. Fuck. Oops. Go up, go up. Whoa, that was unexpected. Okay.
John, one day you and I should race DuckTales, because I think that's the one game I can beat you in.
Probably.
Maybe Mega Man X as well.
I don't know about X. X I feel like might be close.
Actually, you know what? X would be real fun. We should do that one day.
Dude, you want? I'm down.
Oh man, that one bust, the only race you did.
Oh god, then we changed the rules on it slightly.
Well, that's maybe because that one person couldn't beat the race.
Well, none of us could beat. I got up the Sigma and was having... No, did I even get the Sigma in that race?
No, you beat. No, I thought you beat the game.
We did another race where we were allowed the armor and I think 2 heart tanks or something like that. 2 heart tanks and maybe like a sub tank.
That's probably fair, though.
We were we were surprisingly liberal with that one. I think it's
Yo,
just
that game can be punishing if you're doing Buster only, unless you like know everything about the patterns in it.
Mm-hmm.
That game's rough with some fights.
The Magfast rounds where you had to beat Spider Boss with only one, with no upgrades and only one hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, the Spider Boss.
Puking Goombas subscribed for 17 months.
Puking Goombas, thank you for subbing for 17 months. Here's your egg.
You will give me an...
Armor, 2
yes,
hearts, and
Miho.
a sub tank. That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah, and then that was Miho. That's where John won the race and then beat Ninja Guy, and after that...
Oh god, that fucking race.
No. That was on the SNES.
Oh.
After the Mega Man X race.
Yeah, okay, alright. That race. Alright.
Yeah, and then that was the same day we did the Ninja Gaiden race.
Yeah, because that was after the Ninja Gaiden race.
I don't know why you did that.
You should race I Am 3D Homer
No, I know where you're fucking going with that.
in TMNT. Why TMNT?
Which TMNT?
Yeah. First of all, which TMNT and why that one? Because if you were gonna say Spider-Man, John and I both did that, and he beat the game by the time we beat the first level. There's VODs of that.
It's true.
Yo, that dude's a monster at that terrible, terrible game.
Yeah, that was the same day. We did the Ninja Gaiden race,
Twice.
And then, yeah, though that was twice that day too. Jesus, I forgot about that. And then I went straight into the Mega Man X race.
You won the Mega Man X race though.
Yeah. Well, I should have won the damn Ninja Gaiden
Yeah,
race because
you should have.
When did you even catch up in that race? Because
Final boss. You
Yeah.
game over the final boss.
I was so fucking livid. Holy shit.
That was like the angriest I think I've ever seen you. Like I've seen you irritated, but you were so furious at that point.
Oh, because it was just like 4 times in a row that it happened. I was just like at my wit's end at that point. Especially considering I had the lead the entire race and then lost it at the very end. Because I'm not good at Ninja Gaiden 3. I was never really that good at Ninja Gaiden 3. I've gotten surprisingly better at 2, and I've always been good at 1, but I was never good at 3. Even during the LP, I had major issues with it.
3's weird.
How am I supposed to clear this jump?
Jumping off the snake?
Good guess. Nope, bad guess. Unless... I have to wait for him to jump? Oh my god, I'm not waiting for that. Fuck that. It is not worth whatever's up there. Unless it's a health extension, then it would be totally worth it. I'm stupid. Okay, zero lives. But we've got a continue.
John, are you interested in XCOM 2 at all?
Yeah, I like XCOM.
Did you buy it?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Did I? I don't have this upgrade yet because I went to Egypt. Shit.
Yeah. So have you played any more Paul since the stream?
XCOM?
Yeah.
No. Too much stress.
Nerve,
Sounds like XCOM.
sunlight finds something.
Also, I don't want to live in a world where you're the best sniper ever. Scary.
That was dumb as shit. That should not have happened.
What happened?
Okay, I just decided to take on, like, a full fucking army of sectoids as a sniper and kill every one of them with a crit.
Oh, I also saved Reese's life.
I appreciate that.
Your character went on the roof and then got attacked by a mech that jumped up there with you randomly.
Nice.
Didn't even know you were there. He just decided to go up on the roof and you were standing right in front of him. You all lived.
That's actually somewhat impressive.
Yeah.
Okay, I can clearly go this way.
Yeah.
There's
Then Reese.
so many treasures. What the f-
Then Reese got binded by a viper, so she was getting squeezed to death, and I critted the viper.
Okay, I need this mirror. Or what I need it for.
Also, hey Reese.
Okay, I guess this is the path I'm supposed to go? No, it's a... I found a treasure cache? What?
Weird.
Okay. I guess I just found an extra treasure. But oh, this must be like the super secret treasures like in DuckTales 1.
Perseus XCOM 2.
That make a lot of sense, actually.
This game's really neat.
There's a lot of methodical thought in this game, which is a bit surprising.
It's super surprising, yeah.
It's like Rescue Rangers 2 is also super weird and not quite like the original. But like no one else has played that either.
Rangers 2 is pretty good though.
Rangers 2 has like a bunch of talking cutscenes and a lot of other weird shit in it.
Mm-hmm. If only this game wasn't $300.
Yeah. Rescue Rangers is at what now? 150, 200, I think.
I have no idea. I bought my copy online for I think about 50.
I find it funny. I bought for Corey or Niggs in the chat. I don't know if he's here tonight. I bought him a copy of Rescue Rangers 2 for either Christmas or his birthday one year, and that's back when it was like 70, and I didn't bother to get one for myself.
Oh.
And now it's like a couple, like 100. I'm like, oh, why didn't I get a second one?
Just get any game because the prices of them just keep going up.
That's because people are realizing how much they're worth now.
Yeah. I mean, like freaking like 4 years ago, Conquest was like $20 or $30. Now it's like $80 to $100. ridiculous.
Yeah, but at least like they're doing like cheaper re-releases like Rare Replay.
Yes.
All right,
You're fighting a pharaoh.
If I can keep my health and not have to waste that cake, that'd be fantastic. Nice! Not a single hit. Give me that sword. Wait,
Oh yeah, no, Tembo. That's worth money.
Yeah, what is? Let me just see what that's actually retailing for right now. I got price charts here. Rescue Rangers 2. Loose on eBay. $200. Yeah, loose price $192. Complete price $300. Brand new over 1,000.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Mm.
It says there's one complete listing on eBay for $22.
That's gotta be like just the cover art or something.
Probably. I hate it when people do that. Or someone like listing number 1.
I think this has gone off of eBay, but there was at one point in time when people were setting up eBays for donations. That was weird.
Wait, did you say eBay's for donations?
Yeah, so people would try and say, "Help me buy a PS4."
Oh Jesus. Okay.
It was always a story about how their house burned down and they wanted to buy it for their son.
Wait, their house burned down and they wanted to buy this expensive product for their son?
They were all just phishing scams. None of them were real.
I would assume so.
Yeah, no, it was always a story that something bad happened, but they wanted to buy this PS4 for their son. Like that was always the story that happened on eBay. It was super dumb. I think all the bots got taken down at this point. I haven't seen them in a while.
Alright, can I buy more than one continue, I wonder? I bet this seems like the kind of game that would make you buy one continue at a time.
Hey, John, just a reminder to check your donations.
Yeah, I'm gonna check them once we get back to the map here.
Cool.
And sure enough, you can only buy one continue at a time, so you have to make sure you have money saved up to actually buy more continues. Alright, I'm gonna buy an extra life, since I don't have any left right now. And that's all I can afford. Cool. Whoa, we've actually got we need 3 more pieces of the map. How many stages do we have left? We got Bermuda, we already did Niagara. So theoretically, the 3 remaining stages each have pieces of the map? Well, we know that Moo does, because there's that sun puzzle. So it's just hoping that there isn't one in Niagara and Bermuda and the castle have the remaining 2. Cool. Alright. I'm actually going to take a break for a sec, and when we come back, we're going to go finish this guy up, and we'll read some donations. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Just want to go to intermission, XSplit. There you go. There you go. Good XSplit.
No, DuckTales 1 is very common and pretty cheap.
Yeah.
DuckTales 2 is rare.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, how much is DuckTales 1 on price charts now? Probably like $10.
You can find that in, like, thrift stores.
DuckTales... $8. Oh, that's the Game Boy one. $19.
Really?
Yeah. DuckTales 1 for Game Boy, $8. DuckTales 1 for NES, $19. DuckTales 2 for Game Boy, $13. DuckTales 2 for NES, $151. That's actually pretty good for a loose price.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
honestly.
US. That's US. That's why.
Oh.
So that would work out to about 200 something for us.
That top middle gif is really good.
Which one's top middle? Oh, the cat.
Mm-hmm. So I guess in the meantime, questions? For me or Paul?
Why is John playing DuckTales in French?
Of course, that's the first one that pops up.
Goddamn good question, man.
Because John is bad at listening and he wanted to be a cheap ass.
How can I win your heart back? It's over between us, Juker. I'm so sorry.
The castle level is Scotland. We'll do.
That makes sense.
Well, that's my favorite color of hippopotamus. Giraffe.
I like how Super Nerd 137 is like keeping to this joke where he's just talking to me in my chat. I appreciate it, Super Nerd. You're okay in my books.
Bugger Prop. I like Discord better, but unfortunately Skype has the video, so I need to use that for podcasts.
Yeah. I mean, it's all about Discord.
Discord's so much better in my opinion, but just...
Yeah.
It doesn't... the non-video thing is very irritating sometimes. Why doesn't John play the game in Spanish? Because option menus didn't exist back then. Others we'd be playing it in Korean.
It's the weirdest game you've ever played. Like, Newgrounds dating sims, easily. Those are real strange in some of the stuff they do.
Doki Doki Majo Shimpan. Which is a Japan-only DS Witch Touch game.
I'm gonna find something to drink because my throat is really crappy right now. I'll be back.
Okay. I'm going to watch the Deadpool movie. Yes, on Sunday. What is your opinion on opinions? They're valid, but some people take them. But some people don't know the definition of an opinion.
What the hell did I walk in on?
Something very, very meta. Paul's getting a drink.
Cool. Oh, someone said they already saw Deadpool. Oh, Juker did, right. Juker, how is it?
A couple people said seen Deadpool. Yeah, so a couple people said have seen Deadpool and they said it was, and everyone says good.
I'm good. I'm happy to hear that because I was really concerned about it. Like the trailers were making it look good, or like at least like a fun, stupid movie. I'm like, please be good.
Well, that's what Deadpool. That's what Deadpool is. It's fun, stupid.
That's what I was hoping for.
Balls Man, it's a joke compared to Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, I believe, where you have to press a button to pay respects for a dead soldier, which everyone found hilarious.
That was the hot meme of that game. All right, let's listen to Mario's.
You will give me an...
What is it? Uh-oh.
It's the DuckTales theme, but in French for an egg sound.
Well played.
I think that was Mario is Fun that sent that. Yep, sure enough. That was a good one. And Lade also sent one as well.
You will give me an...
Purdue! It's me yelling Purdue!
Wow, that was good recording.
You will give me an...
How's it go?
Hey. I had to whisper because I didn't know if you were doing something.
No, just playing some egg sounds we got sent tonight. Alright, we got a couple quick donations, and we're back to the game. Okay. You know what? I'll read. I'm gonna read this one quiet. Here, hang on a sec.
Hey, John, remind me to talk to you about something when you're offline.
For sure.
Cool. Because I'll totally forget.
Pretty sure he would too.
That's okay. It's not super important, honestly. It's just something funny I remembered.
Matt, you didn't actually have to donate to send me that message. You could have just sent it over, but apology accepted, so don't worry. The person who sent that message last stream that kind of set off a bunch of people about Emil and myself apologized because they didn't realize, like, basically we're like, oh, wait. So yeah, don't worry about it. Everything's good. What?
All right,
good, son?
Juker.
Oops.
Go ahead.
What'd you do? What did
No, I
Juker
was
do?
saying, all right, Juker. Like, you're making it weird.
I mean, he's good at that.
He's good at making things real awkward.
I know he loves doing that. So, what's good, son? Neo King Drag Neil here, just to tell you forgot my 9-month resub. Here you go. Here's your egg.
You will give me an
So since you forgot my resub, here's some gifts. I'll check these out later, Drag Neil. Thanks a lot, dude. Hey, John, a Spoken Prof. Want to send you a cheery donation message. I've been around since pretty much your Kirby Superstar days. Holy shit, that was the beginning. And I think I'm one of the few viewers who enjoys all of the Runaway Guys. It's honestly because some of your vids It's honestly because of some of your vids that has really made me laugh, and I've gotten my friend Kitty Cross and Akun to become fans of you and your friends' work as well. Makes us all really happy to see you producing content, whether it be streams on you or YouTube. It also makes someone like me, who's turning 30 tomorrow, ye gods, really happy to see that one of my favorite YouTubers also loves some of my favorite games. Kitty can tell you how much I was bouncing in my chair when we learned you were doing Aria of Sorrow. Overall, I just want to say thank you for all that you've done and offer you a little money and an egg that I made doing my best to imitate the most loving, enjoyable feline you had such enjoyment playing with in the Runaway Guys. I hope you enjoy it. Uh-oh. Game well and game long. Get ready. Big the egg. Volume warning.
You will give me an egg, Froggy.
I like it. Thanks, Pokeprof. Though I unfortunately don't have an essay to give you tonight, I hope the meager amount I can give will make up for it. True, thanks a lot. And finally, howdy John, Arc Dargo here. Oh my goodness, you said my username the right way. Give yourself a pat on the back. Doing it. And a cookie. Like a real cookie. Go on, I can wait. Don't actually make me go upstairs to do that. Got one? Okay. Sadly, I can't watch the stream today. The combo of finally finishing 2 stressful assignments and having a class at 8 a.m. has put me out like a light. Anyways, before I black out, I need to ask if I was to, beg a convention to ask the Runaway Guys to show up, how willing would you be? Say Anime North in Toronto? I know you already go to a crap ton, so I think I may not honestly. I kind of enjoy you streaming and making videos. Stay with us, John. Play games for us. Cough. I think the lack of sleep for the past few days is starting to affect my mind. Better go to bed before I gain a mile-long stare. Next time, I will have an egg sound and maybe a drawing. Have fun streaming. Hope you and Luca have a lovely Valentine's Day. I have a date with my Wii U. Anime North. I feel like that isn't a point where I can't go. Let's find out, though. Anime North this year is May 27th. Well, that doesn't coincide with Odafest, and I don't think that coincides with Momocon. I don't think. I'm just double checking here. Stay with us, John, forever and ever.
Does that mean we can leave?
Yeah, you guys can go. You're fine.
Sweet. I need sleep at some point.
May 26th to 29th. Did I say that was the 27th? Yeah. Anime North coincides with Momocon. Sorry, dude. We can't do it. Because Momocon actually like pays for our flights, so, and it's also near a meal. So there's like, basically we get a free TRG recording out of it. So unfortunately, yeah, we're gonna have to say no to that. If it's at a different time and doesn't coincide with any other cons, then yes, I'd love to actually stay in my country.
Why is Nickelback playing now? What the
Because-
hell?
Because it's on your iPod or whatever you're listening to, iTunes.
Oh, damn it, Homer. He got me. He put it on my playlist.
All right. Our choices now... Actually, I'm going to go to Niagara for a second, but while we're trying to figure out... Our choices are apparently Scotland. That's what the castle is. Moo, and the Bermudas. Which one are you guys thinking?
Okay, I can choose. I chose Egypt.
we already know that Moo has a pogo upgrade, so it may be worth going just for that.
Also, apparently, everyone in the chat keeps telling you the castle is Scotland. Apparently.
Oh yeah, I said that just a minute ago.
Yeah. Let's go back to the ship.
We're gonna go to Bermuda.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't remember the words to that song. Otherwise, I would sing it right now.
What? Bermuda, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take it to. Nope.
Exactly.
Bermuda's that part.
Yeah, I just realized that's why I stopped because you realized.
That was so good. I was
Aruba,
waiting.
Jamaica.
I was
ooh,
waiting
I wanna
for you
take
to
it.
say it.
Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I want to take it to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego. Ooh, baby, why don't we go to Kokomo? We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we want to go.
I'm so happy that you know that song.
I love that. That's my favorite Beach Boys song for some weird reason. I remember as a kid, my parents would take me bowling, and the jukebox there, I would always pick two songs: Kokomo and Cotton Eye Joe.
Oh, Cotton Eye Joe.
I
Rednecks.
was also like 7, so I feel like that's my excuse for Cotton Eye Joe.
If it
Where'd
hadn't
you come
been
from?
for Cotton Eye
Where'd you
Joe,
go?
I'd be married a long time ago.
Where did you come from, and where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
Did you ever see or like read the lyrics to that song?
There are
Like the
more.
girl.
There are more lyrics to that song.
Dude, they're weird. That song is real weird. I love it.
I love that song has had like multiple versions of it made.
Yeah.
Totally.
The same group did it together. I almost like that it's a Swedish band
Was it
that
the same group?
Yeah.
same group, but they different members because they just kind of the way that group was working is weird.
Because it was like 15 years later they did another version.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just like the fact that it's a Swedish band that made an American country song.
Yo,
Yep.
they did a good job.
Yeah.
For what it's worth.
And then made it into like a club remix after. It's so good.
We have recorded a lot more Dokapon for who was just asking that? Rollins. Yeah, we got a ton of Dokapon recorded. We're up to like the second last chapter of the story mode.
Yeah, but it's just that you need to get Sonic done, I think, is what you've said.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what Emil is planning right now, because Mario 3 finished today. So I don't know if that means that Sonic is going on all 3 slots until we're done, or if we're just gonna start doing Dokapon. Because, like, it wouldn't make sense for us to start the next project otherwise. I have no idea what that guy's got planned.
I love how many people are talking about Cotton Eye Joe right now. It's making a comeback.
I don't think it's really ever left the internet culture.
This is the most people have been talking about it since like 7th grade dance class.
Wait, can I constantly go back to Niagara and get a free 1-up?
Probably.
I'm sorry, this is me, like, testing something right now. Because 1-ups are really expensive in the store. But if I can just keep going back to Niagara and just, like, getting a free 1-up out of it and a ton of money, why would I ever buy one? There's gotta be some catch. There's gotta, like, stop appearing after a certain while. Like, all the money's back so far.
Jacob, that's a Three Stooges reference. I love it. I love you.
Yeah, the 1-up respawns every time. I can grind out lives if I actually have problems with the game.
Nice.
Mm.
And as long as I get more than 50,000 gold, I repay for the save that I lose every time I go back here.
Oh.
Hadn't been for Cotton Eye John, I'd be asleep a long time ago.
To be fair. I don't know. I wish I wasn't on such a night schedule, because I really wish I was actually streaming in normal hours. I have a feeling a lot of people wish that too. I know there are some people that only are able to catch these because they're so late.
Like me. I'm usually busy if you stream earlier. That's why I don't go to other people's streams, because I'm usually busy during those times.
This is a perfect time for me, so I'm happy about it.
I mean, your sleep schedule's as fucked as mine is, Paul, so...
I barely sleep. Insomnia is a bitch.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. You can get a lot done, though, if you're motivated.
That's how I got through college.
Yep.
John is the reason I'm constantly late for work. That shouldn't be the case. I'm sorry.
That's not a good thing.
Okay, so yeah, like it's just 50,000 for a save, and I made like 200,000 just then. I could actually grind out an extra life in the shop if I really wanted to, but I'm saving the money because if I need to continue, you'd send you to the store, I believe.
Oh, neat.
Which, I mean, as long as I have half a million, I can actually just buy another continue and then continue. Keep going that way, so basically you can game the system this way. That's a little interesting. Chenzo, you said go Bermuda, right?
Yep.
Okay. I prefer nighttime. All the people that could interrupt me are asleep. I don't know why. I always find it easier to focus at night. It's so weird. Like, I'll always get all my work done at night.
I'm with you, actually.
Same.
Night shift was actually great for that.
Night shift screwed me over so hard when I was working at that one place.
I remember that. And that's when we were doing 4 Idiots as well.
Oh, God, yeah.
Because I remember we would finish recording and you'd go to work.
Yeah. Because it was that, and there was also... yeah, we were doing 4 Idiots when I was at both different positions at that job. Because one was when I had the 7 on, 7 off, 7:30... Or,
yep.
Yeah. That ridiculous, like, 7:30 p.m. to a.m., and then alternate to a.m. to p.m. And then when I was on call at the proper 9 to 5.
Yep. The first video of 4 Idiots, you actually got called away 10 minutes after we started.
Oh, yeah! Fun times. Being on call sucks.
Yeah, it
Sorry
does.
for anyone who works an on-call shift.
For sure.
I do, even though I'm not supposed to.
I'm so sorry, dude.
Wasn't in the job description, but at this point, half of what I do wasn't in my job description.
I hear that. Oh well. I kind of like it. It keeps me busy.
I don't, only because the hours are murder.
What hours do you work?
So right now, all of them.
Oh, okay, fair
Every
enough.
single hour of the day.
Last 2 weeks have been 60-hour work weeks, and this one's gonna be 72.
Jesus,
Yeah.
dude.
It's my boss finally admits that he needs to hire more people, so hopefully, yeah, I know.
Good to know. He's finally
amazing
learned
concept.
that lesson.
You have no idea how stubborn he has been about hiring more people. It has been absurd. So he's finally admit that he needs to hire more people, and hopefully I'll be able to take some of the stress off of me.
Do you do labor or office type stuff?
Mostly office, but I
Oh,
have.
that's good.
I'm on call for 2 jobs, and I'm a full-time college student. Nintendan, holy shit.
That is.
Dan's the best man out of all of us.
I don't know how you can do it. Holy shit. You are a ballsier person than any of us. I cannot handle one on-call job.
That is pretty intense.
You know, when you say it like that, it's just like, I can't handle one on-call job, and this guy is literally Superman.
Yeah. Well, dude, like, you can only take, like, getting woken up 4 in the morning to be, like, to get in a conference call to, like, troubleshoot a program.
I mean,
There's nothing like getting a call being like, hey, like...
I'd usually be awake by that time anyway.
I guess, but, that was
But
back
I
when
understand.
I used to actually sleep normal hours. There was a time.
Yeah. I totally understand where you're coming from.
In a faraway place, a long time ago, Proton John slept no more hours. Then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
No, everything changed when he got a different job. Fuck. That's just reminded me, because my first job at that company was actually being the person that calls the people to do that. And then when I got the position, and then I was the one being called to fix things, I was like, oh, this is not as cool anymore. Alright, there's Launchpad. I've not found anything even remotely linking to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I did not think this through.
So, nothing new.
Excuse.
Oh boy, this should be fun.
What is happening with that raft?
I think I'll see it in a second here.
Oh! Okay.
What an asshole raft!
That's so good.
Okay. That's a thing.
Okay, cool. That works. Oh shit! I shouldn't have looked away. Fuck! Get out of here. I haven't found anything. Oh. Oh. Nope. It's money. Oh! Please be the map. It's the map!
Yay! It's the map.
Sweet. So we're missing 2 pieces now. And they are theoretically in the Isle of Mu and Scotland.
Nice. I really want to play Duck Game again now. Seeing Scrooge.
Practice for that tournament.
That was 3 of us in the call.
Well, I mean, I'm finishing this.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, like...
yeah, this is your stream.
I'll be the cannon fodder.
That game is dope.
That game is really good.
We played a lot of that game, though, when it came out.
Genesis, thank you for subbing for 25 months. Here's your egg.
You will give me an...
I've played a lot of Duck Game, and I don't regret any of it.
Agreed. That mod support has been amazing, too.
Dude, those maps are insane. That Sands one's still really fun.
Yeah. I just wish that they could add a randomizer somehow. That would make it even better.
I'm sure that will get patched in. Or I'm sure Landon's like, already, I'll work on this.
Yeah.
Because he seemed really impressed by everything.
I'm stoked about what he's working on for his next game. Did you hear anything about it?
No.
All right. So he didn't say much about it because, like, he's still, like, working out details or whatever. But apparently he was saying, like, I love Civilization, but I always felt it was too slow. So I want to make a game like Civilization that plays real fast.
Oh, God, that sounds great already.
That sounds really nice. That actually sounds amazing, because that's my biggest gripe with Civ 5, is that the games take too fucking long.
So I don't know how he's going to do that, but I am so intrigued.
Alright. Theoretically, I just got the ability to break, like, heavy objects with my cane, with my pogo swing.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Because, like, my object is a hammer now, so I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Alright, do I want to go down? Which way is the correct way?
People like Omerker have custom hats. Yeah, that's just a thing you can do now, though. Because mod support's in the game.
Yeah.
So you can just straight up do custom hats and, like, put them in the Steam Workshop.
Yeah, if anyone wants to make, like, their own egg hat now for Duck Game, they can easily.
You should just bug Landon to do it.
I mean, that's true. I should also just do that.
Because remember, he said he was going to make you the RoboCop.
Yeah, he said, was it RoboCop or was it just like the Waluigi RoboCop that we have? I forget which one it was he said.
I think it was just normal RoboCop, because he's like, oh, I'm so down for that.
This is an interesting boss fight. Oh, shit, I'm gonna lose too. Or not. Sweet.
Gee, spoilers, John. I'm 20 seconds behind.
I'm sorry, I'm in the future. Oh, thank God, another health extension. Give me more health, because I need it.
I need health to beat the game.
I need... Well, I mean, that's usually how games work. Let's buy an extra cake.
Unless this is one of those fancy one-hit games.
Oh, yeah. The Super Meat Boy.
Or Titan Soul.
Those are, like, my favorite types of games.
If
I
they're
have
done well,
problems
they can
with
be pretty...
Titan Soul, so.
Yeah, I do too. I agree. Titan Souls was good attempts, had some problems.
I have 4 pieces of the map, Uncle Scrooge. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Can someone do me a solid and see if there is a map piece in Niagara? I just want to make sure I'm not missing that.
In Niagara?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna go to Moo.
Well, we have this handy-dandy guide command.
Oh. Oh, that's why Tamar said he put in a guide command. Now it makes sense.
Yeah. Tenmar is like actually a genius. Also, he was streaming Magicite the other night, and like I've been interested in that game, but watching him play it, like I want that game so bad now in my life.
Yeah,
it looks so cool.
There was a map piece in Niagara.
Fuck. Do I need any of the club upgrades to get it? 'Cause I don't even remember seeing an area where it would be.
No.
Alright, well, I'll have to go back and figure that out then. Yeah, don't tell me where it is, just tell me that there's one there so I can go look for it. And I'm going to assume that to get the club upgrade, or to get the map piece in this stage is that sun puzzle that I found. Especially considering the last time one of the nephews told us about a puzzle, they got us the piece. Alright, let's get that last upgrade. I can't stop hearing John say Viagra instead of Niagara. Please send help.
We hear what we want to hear.
Have you ever beaten a challenge run of any game? What do you mean by a challenge run? Like, just like, oh, I want to do this, like a Buster-only run of Mega Man X.
Hero Trev, I know you were there. I know who you are, dude.
Trev,
I've known you for a while.
We play video games.
Oh, right, the PS3's still on. No wonder it's actually warm in this room right now.
That thing runs really hot.
It's one of the old models, too.
Oh,
Yeah.
mine's an original model, I think. An original Japanese model.
Ooh.
That I only got because I got it for free.
Oh, you got yours for free?
Yeah. Have you ever heard that story?
I don't think so.
I haven't heard it, so tell it anyway.
I know you haven't heard that, Paul. I thought I told you this one, John. So at some point, we don't know when, we don't know how, someone got a hold of my mom's credit card and made a charge on it. And it was made to some photo company? We were really confused. We didn't recognize the name of the charge. We couldn't look up the site or anything. It was just this random charge. So we called the bank and was like, oh, this isn't us. And they're like, okay, that's fine. That's fine, whatever. It'll be taken off. So it was taken off the card. But the thing is that the thing that was bought got sent to our house. And inside was a brand new PS3, and the bank didn't really care because we didn't order it, so I gotta keep it.
Nice. Also, a very weird way to get a PS3. Also, I had a very dumb death just then, if you didn't
I
notice.
saw that. You walked into the pit.
No, I didn't walk into the pit. I didn't grab the vine.
Oh.
I was like, I'm on the vine.
It looked like you just jumped in.
Yes, on our end, just like you just kind of walked in the pit like, oh, is this a...
No, I
go
jumped.
down?
I jumped for the second vine, but didn't move far enough, so I just fell into the pit.
Gotcha.
That is a weird way to get a PlayStation 3, but you got a PlayStation 3 out of it, so congrats.
It was also one that was expensive. Like I wasn't planning on ever getting a PS3 because they were so expensive back then.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I know how you get that. Okay, you need to do that. I bet you dollars to donuts. Bingo. There we go.
Oh, I wish I had donuts right now.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, so it is.
I am on a diet.
2 and 3. I love the weird way I bought a PS3 with a credit card.
I didn't have a credit card when I got my PS3.
I don't know why that got me.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. Oops, did not think that through.
Wait, a sword? Like a real sword or a... or like a fake 110 bar.
What was the first game you got for your PS3?
Me?
Yeah.
Heaven's Sword?
Heavenly Sword.
Heavenly Sword.
Yeah.
Heavenly Sword. Yeah.
You got
Heavenly
the good
Sword.
end of that stick.
Heavenly Sword, and then Mirror's Edge a little bit after that.
All right, cool. I got Lair. And I was
Man.
so mad.
Oh
I
boy.
feel like I got the best out of this because mine was Metal Gear Solid 4.
Oh.
Was that out when the PS3 came out?
No,
though?
I got
No.
one super late.
Oh,
so my
gotcha.
because keep in mind I was working at EV at the time.
Yeah, you
So-
also were an Xbox
someone,
guy.
Someone traded in a 60 gig, and we were just like, why would we not buy this?
Sure.
So I bought it. Or there's actually more of the story that like the way someone paid for it, and then I owed them money, and then the day I came to them to give them the money was the day they decided they were just gonna let me like make that my birthday gift instead or something like that. So I was like, hey, here's the cash out. He's like, and they're like, fuck, are you serious? Fuck, just. And then they explained what was going on. They're like, just keep it. It was still really funny that I pissed them off that much trying to give them money.
That's pretty good. Aurora Morgan just subscribed for 3 months.
Aurora. Yeah, I guess as Aurora Morgan.
Yeah.
Aurora. Aurora.
Aurora Morgan, thank you for subbing for 3 months. Here's your egg.
You will give me an
I mean, this should work, right?
PS3 $5.99. I can only imagine what Canada paid. I remember buying a PS3 with 300 on Blu-ray, Lair, and an extra controller, and it was like $850 total.
Okay, this is doing what I did not expect.
Yeah, because the Canadian dollar didn't suck back then.
That is not what I expected to happen just then.
Oh, weird.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That made the rise? Yeah, it activated the emergency flotation device.
Oh, it's pronounced exactly like aura. It's like I didn't know how to spell when I was 14.
Yep.
Okay. Guys, we did it. We drained the ocean.
Nice.
Now, what did that accomplish? That's the million-dollar question. Because right now, just all it looks like is now there's just more pits. I assume this means somewhere in this state. Oh, now we can go down. Wait, did I have to do that then?
If so, that's bad design. You screwed yourself. Because you could screw yourself. But no, you shouldn't have, because you get to the golem boss before that.
You're right.
So
Oh, yeah, no, it's just now I can go down.
yeah.
Cool. All right, let's go down and presumably get the map. There are 2 big treasure chests here. One that I can't seemingly reach. One has a 1-up. What? What? Can you do me a solid, or whoever has
What?
the guide open?
Okay,
Am I
what's
supposed
up?
to fall in a pit after I drain the ocean?
Where are you again? Niagara?
I'm in
Mew.
the island.
Oh, okay.
Something tells me I'm supposed to actually fall in a pit now. You have to go from the other way. What is the other way? That was the only way down. The only thing that makes sense to me would be falling down a pit, unless it's like one of these like pits is actually a hole that I can fall in or something like that. Yeah, because this leads up to the boss. The only answer I'm seeing would be fall in a pit. That can't be right. Oh, wait! Oh, I bet no, wait, that's where the boss is. What?
Oh no, you can apparently it's the guide says to and go against the right wall and swing a cane to get the first treasure of the game.
The wand.
What?
Yep.
I think you can break that treasure chest from the bottom.
No.
So let's go up against the right wall and swing a cane to get the first treasure. That's what it says.
Yep.
At the bottom, open the left chest for a 1-up, go against the right wall, and swing a cane to get the first treasure.
That's, yeah, I can see on the thing that doesn't work.
something is missing here. Unless there's a move that I'm not aware of. Can I, like...
Mid-air golf swing, apparently. Can you just jump normally without pogoing and swing?
Not that I'm aware of. Unless it's a different input. So what is the input? Can you look in the moveset of that guide?
Wait 1 second.
Because if I do anything with the B button in midair, I go into instant pogo.
The swing arcanes, then no press speed. Well, pressing this. You can jump and swing arcane at the top of your jump. You have to. It has to be the top arc.
How?
I don't know. That's what
Oh
it
my
says.
god, yeah. What?
At the top of your jump. That explains how you get that one treasure chest in Egypt. Then.
Yeah.
Supposed to jump at the top of your jump.
That was like super janky too. Okay, so we got that, and now I'm going to assume that this is how we also get the other thing.
RBO77 saying, to clarify the question asked earlier, challenge runs like the Mega Man X Buster only, you mentioned 3 hard Zelda runs, so that sort of
Oh,
thing.
yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, I've done a bunch of those.
I mean, technically you talked about the Buster only challenge, so there was that.
Why would I even think that's a viable move to do that pogo swing in midair? Also, now I'm fucked. I can't.
Because you would have been a kid with an instruction manual.
Probably.
That's why.
Oh, you can jump out of the pogo swing. So you push against the wall, you go into the stance, then you jump, then you attack.
Oh, weird. All right.
That is actually like ultra weird.
Mm-hmm.
How am I gonna get this though? Well, I guess I know. Yep, there we go. We got our map piece.
Woo!
Alright, I guess we're laughing. So all I need to do is go back and get the one in Niagara, and then hopefully find the one in Scotland.
You did it.
The one in Scotland's really easy to find.
That's good to hear. Now I have to figure out how the hell to get out of here, because this is just a maze of rocks.
Isn't life just a maze of rocks?
That's way too deep for this chat. It's way too deep for this stream, man.
I broke everybody's mind.
Life is like a bunch of rocks here in Duckburg.
Yep.
We just keep rolling, 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 rolling.
There we go. Limp Bizkit brought it all back together.
Yeah. Man, that was a dumb song.
Dude, let's be real. Most of his songs were fucking dumb.
No, they were all dumb. Not even
Yeah.
most.
Like, he wrote a song called Break Stuff, and it was literally a song about breaking shit.
Yeah, because he was angry. Haven't you
mean,
ever wanted to break something
What?
when you were
Limp
angry?
Bizkit angry? I don't fucking believe you. Fred Durst seems like the most reasonable man.
And now he's homeless.
Wait,
That's
what?
not true.
I was
That's
gonna say,
like that's
he-
actually
he-
like
He was streaming
slander.
Call of Duty on Twitch like last year.
Oh yeah, no, he's like I remember he wanted to get into like streaming or something. I guess he probably didn't have time. All those interviews and stuff.
all that amazing fame his song career brought him.
There were some good songs though, whatever.
Yeah, it was.
I ain't even mad. Limp Bizkit was part of my childhood.
Yeah, I will admit to having an angst period where I'd listen to Limp Bizkit and fucking 3 Days Grace and all that shit.
Yeah, I like their version of Faith for some reason. I don't know why I like that.
I
song in
actually
particular.
agree with you. It was real good. Gotta have faith.
This boss kind of sucks.
Yeah.
He looks really annoying.
On the plus side, he's now dead. Thank God I bought that cake.
Tacky Rackies is like, Fred Durst streams?
Yeah, he used to stream Call of Duty. That was like when Black Ops... Was it Black Ops 3? What game was it? Do you remember it all, Paul?
Oh, it was totally like Black Ops or something like that.
It was one
was
of
a
the
Call
more
of
recent
Duty.
Call of Duties.
That's a Black Ops 3 Advanced Warfare, I'm guessing.
It was probably Advanced Warfare, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, it wasn't the most recent one, which I think is Black Ops 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Which is actually supposed to be pretty good.
How many hidden treasures are there? We found 2 so far. You found 5 pieces of the map, Uncle Scrooge. Alright, so we got Egypt, we got Bermuda, and we gotta go back to Niagara, because apparently I missed one there. Do I play Call of Duty? No, I do not. I have a couple of them. I used to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1,
Yeah.
but that was about it.
Yep. Yo, you could jump in with Advanced Warfare or the new one, because they don't play like Call of Duty. They play more like a weird Halo.
I've heard they're actually pretty good. I've been seeing some like ridiculous kills of like people jumping off of trees multiple times to like sneak behind someone and arm a bomb.
Yeah.
Call of Duty
There's
looks like it's changed
stuff.
a lot, and it actually kind of looks fun.
Yeah. I know Black Ops 3 is supposed to be really good because you can play through the campaign twice, and it's like 2 different campaigns, essentially.
Oh, because they have the zombie campaign?
Mm-hmm.
That's a weird game. I enjoyed it.
You know what game I was excited for and then never ended up playing? Halo 5.
That's really too bad.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that.
Halo 5 is like the one reason why I would buy an Xbox One, I think. As
Maybe
of right
keep,
now.
maybe keep. I'd say get a rare replay over that.
Oh no, there's no way. I've already played those games. I probably won't replay them. Too many things are coming out. It's
Dude,
insane.
There's a lot of games right now. Like, it was nothing for the first... It was nothing because it was January, and then there's just a shit ton this month.
Yep. Oh, that reminds me. What day is it? Next week is,
Far Cry.
No, Danganronpa comes out on Steam finally.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah!
So I can finally play that.
I've heard good things.
I know Firewatch just came out, which a lot of people were excited for.
Yep, Firewatch was this week.
Aha! I think.
I think he's onto something.
Also, there's only a treasure. There's only those 2 treasures, and there's one in the secret area. So you actually might get all the treasures.
Nice. Uh-oh. What is happening? What? What? Oh, it's the cave duck thing!
Oh, cool.
He saved me. Hi. Attention, Uncle Picsou! He saved me. You did it. I can't remember that dude's name, but he did it. Also, yeah, if you hadn't told me about that damn move to actually like pogo in midair, I couldn't have gotten that. You need to pogo in midair to get it.
That's right. Fire Emblem comes out this month too.
Fire Emblem's next week, isn't it?
I think so.
Damn, son.
Or like during Magfest, I think.
No, it comes out just before Magfest because Heinz said he was going to get it and then play it during Magfest.
Gotcha. I'm not going to bother getting it unless I can get the collector's edition because I want everything on one cart.
Yeah, that'd be pretty nice.
I really hate that they're doing that.
All right, Street Fighter V is next week.
No,
Yeah,
it's
February is
in
like a really busy month.
No, it's in 5 days.
Yeah, Tuesday.
For me, it was Tuesday.
Exactly.
Nice.
Oh, Rocket League is finally coming to Xbox One.
But no
Congrats,
crossplay
Xbox.
for some reason.
Probably because they couldn't get around the Sony setup or something like that. I could see one of the companies being a jerk about it.
But you'd think it'd be easy with Microsoft because Windows.
You'd think, but
Yeah.
I mean, both guys have done it. The 360 version of Shadowrun had a crossover with the PC version, so it's not a case of like a limitation of the console. It's literally like politics at this point.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, if Juke and I both pre-ordered Street Fighter 5 because you get a costume for it,
Nice.
you get Chun-Li in a really sweet Chinese dress.